Good morning. LaShawn Ford, State Representative of the 8th District. And we are here. Today is Youth Day, and can you believe it? We have a pair of Illinois' greatest youth right here, just by happenstance that they're here to be a page for Representative Avelar, and they're on a mission. I met the young people, the Pierce twins, when they raised concerns about an 8th grade summer reading assignment that they had. And ever since then, they've been on a mission to change the way curriculum and reading assignments are assigned in schools across Illinois and the country. They actually wrote a piece of legislation, and it passed the House of Representatives last year, but it didn't make it in the Senate. And so they came back, with House Bill 2401, and it would require school districts to ensure that literature included in the school assignments are diverse with the authors that are in the libraries and in the assignments. And you all know now more than ever, it's critical that we uplift educational standards that represent a positive and reflective, diverse state. And so I'm very happy to be standing here with the twins, the Pierce twins. And over the course of our working on this diversity issue, they've held town hall meetings with a diverse group of youth. And the diverse group of youth included people from every ethnic group, every race. But there's one boy that I remember more than anyone, and that was a Polish kid that was a part of your town hall meeting that said, you know, I support this initiative because as a Polish boy, I don't see people that look like me in the assignments that we actually are assigned to do. And so even a Polish kid from Illinois is urging us to talk about and change the way we are more inclusive with diversity in our curriculum and in our reading assignments. I want to bring up the twins representatives from the area that they live, and they're so fascinating, and they are a group that I actually consider I would love to include them as my daughters. That's how great they are. I think they have a 4.8 GPA, and I never had that. Wait until you guys hear them. So let me bring up Representative Avelar.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Good morning, everybody. Dagmara Avelar, proud representative of the 85th District, which includes areas in Bolingbrook, Romeoville, Lockport, Cresthill, as well as Joliet. I have the pleasure and the honor of being this young lady's state representative. And I had the honor of meeting them over the summer last week, where we talked about the importance of civic engagement, particularly of youth. And then they brought up this great idea that they were working on. And as somebody who was an organizer who actually got involved into politics, who got involved in civic engagement because of an issue that I deeply cared about when I was a young person, I saw a lot of their drive. And a lot of their drive reminded me of when I was your age, of the things that I saw as injustices that I wanted to get fixed. So when I see you, I see our future public servants. And anything that we can do in the legislature, we want to make sure that the lawmaking process is accessible to everybody, including our young people who, when they see a problem, they are also seeing a solution. So I'm very happy to be here, very excited to have them as my page, because what they're going to do is they're going to engage in conversations with state legislators about the importance of their bill as well. So with that being said, don't mean to put you on the spot, but if any of you want to say something about some of the bill, but then also why you are here, we would love to hear from you all.
So what's funny, I asked her, I said, who's going to go first? She said, first? She said, we go together. Go for it.
That's right.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kyra Pierce. And I'm Fallon Pierce. And we're the Pierce twins. We're 16 years old, and we're sophomores in high school. So we're going to tell you guys a little bit about our story. It started in the summer of our 8th grade year. and we found a racist book on our school's reading list. So
Yes.
its original title was 10 Little N-Words, and it had a racist poem that was the plot point throughout the entire book. Yes, so we took that to our parents, and they took it to the school, and as we waited for it to get taken off the list, we realized that there's a lack of diversity in our school's reading list, in our curriculum, and in other schools in our area. So we decided to make our own reading list that went from 1st grade through 8th grade. It has all diverse books. And diverse meaning authors and characters from different backgrounds, races, and cultures. And we said we could do even more, so we decided to create our own charity, Positive Change Charities, that gives those books to kids in need and underfunded school libraries. Yes, and we've given over 2,000 books to schools in Illinois. Yes, and we decided we can do more. So now we have our bill called the Pierce Twins Bill, and it's going to ensure diversity in literary curriculums. And we want to make sure that everybody knows that it's not a book ban, it's simply adding books and adding context with books that kids are reading in schools. Thank you guys so much for your time. Yes, thank you for listening.
Tell them your name.
Can you say your names again?
Oh, yes, Kyra Pierce.
Kyra?
Yes, Kyra. And
Yellow-
Fallon
yellow.
Pierce.
Okay, and
Fallon Pierce. Phallon.
okay. And what was the name of the book again that set you off in 8th grade?
So its title now is Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, but its original title was 10 Little N-Words.
Oh. You don't like Agatha Christie?
No, see, that's the thing. It's not about the book itself, it's about context being added with the books.
So who done it?
What? Oh, the book.
So any more questions? I mean, you see how fascinating they are. And we're just excited to have them here in Springfield on Youth Day. And they're going to be a page for Representative Avelar. And they're going to work the floor. So anything else you guys want to say? Give your website or anything so that people can find you.
Oh, everything is the Pierce Twins. Everything is the Pierce Twins. Our website, our social media, everything. You can find us at the Pierce Twins. Yeah, thepiercetwins.com.
All right.
It's
Thank you guys so
Pierce,
much for
like
the
the
time.
president? Pierce.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you, everybody.